No music? Ah! Ah! Who dares interrupt my voice settings? Edgeworth! I thought you're your brother! How dare he! How dare he screw it up! How dare he! He's gonna pay those consequences! And he will! Because I will take care of his father in this stream! Ha ha! You'll never know what's hit him! And then... the attorney's soul and send his coin down to the depths of hell! If my name isn't Manfred by Karma! Wait a minute! Delete! Hold on! I swear if I didn't... Ah! Got it out of it! Damn it! Wait! No, I can't! I forgot about the Jeff! It's Manfred Monday! I can't believe it! I didn't have the blue sky! I know the blue sky probably has the Jeff! How dare you! Whoever did is fired!
Wait, and then that means me. I would have been fired. That means I would have stopped. I don't know. Oh well. I'm not gonna get paid. I don't even get paid to do overtime. Okay. Well, welcome. We had many fights throughout this series that we saw. We saw Phoenix versus Edgeworth, Phoenix versus Manfred von Karma, Phoenix versus Marangarde, I think. The Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright versus the Ace Detective. Not really. Look at me. Phoenix Wright versus Doppelganger. Phoenix versus Godo. Phoenix versus Von Karma 2. This time with Franziska. Then we got another one with Phoenix versus Dahlia Heartthrob. Maya Faye versus Dahlia Heartthrob. And then we have like, I think 3 rebuttal battles with Edgeworth versus Agent Lang. And yeah. Now we get to the next part. That being Gregory Edgeworth versus Manfred von Karma. A battle that we've heard in this series a few times, but now we get to see it. So it's time to sum up what happened last time we were here. The victim is Artie Frost. He was found dead inside our client, Samson Tangaroa's work. And so far we have the people who are joining. This is Judy Bound, the assistant to Samson. Also helping us with his investigation, Eddie Fender. Remember Eddie? This is him back in the day, so this is kind of a backflash. A flashback. Also the detective, who is in part of this investigation, Tyro Bad. A man of few words, which, you know, we already know who he is since we played the first game not long ago. And we got some of the contestants here. That was part of Artie, Carmela Guzzo, and Delica Scone. And now the prosecutor who is in charge of this case.
That's right, Manfred von Karma. And the best part is, it's Monday. It's Manfred Monday. So if you object, no. It's Manfred Monday, so I am always right, not you, me. Ah. There we go. I feel like I've been offset. Wait, no. Ah, damn model. Damn camera angle. Whoever did this is fired. I'll fire him. I'll send him to jail. Like that Jameson guy. You know the guy, who does this? Who does this? Parker! Parker! I want those files of Spider-Man or you're fired! And I'll hire you again! So I can fire you again! So I can rehire you again!
Anyway, we got some new evidence. One of which we got our attorney's badge. It's been a while since we have that. We got Tangaroa's teapot, contest rules, a frame finger marks, a seal that was found in the crime scene, the mansion key, luminous cloth, the salt lamp that's stained with the victim's blood, and the fake confections from Miss Scone. So, yeah. No matter what, Von Karma thinks that Tangaroa is guilty. However, honestly, he's probably not. Well, we don't know yet. But as long as this is Manfred's case, no matter who the victim is, not the victim, the suspect is, no matter how kind-hearted they are and like highly doubt to do any murder, Manfred will always put them in guilty. And well, it looks like we're gonna have a battle between Edgeworth's father versus his mentor. Without a delay, time to start the battle between Gregory Edgeworth and Manfred von Karma. Round 1, begin! The murder weapon.
Killed Frost with one Scone salt lamp in order to frame her for the murder. With the deception, he took her back to her room once the deed was done. After all, having found the victim's body, Tangaroa have seemed doubly suspicious. The body may have been hard to move by a murder weapon. Considerably less so. And that is why there was no piece of evidence on the scene that pointed to a particular suspect.
So it's your assertion that Mr. Tangaroa took the salt lamp back to Miss Scone's room?
Yes, indeed. But it is more than that assertion. It is a fact based on my own investigation.
You mean you have proof that he did so?
I don't need any such thing. Oh, no. If you're a rebuttal, I'll be happy to hear it. But I highly doubt you'll be able to float my logic.
Alright, so there's five statements. Tangaroa kill... Okay, Tangaroa killed Frost with one of the Scone salt lamp in order to frame him for the murder. I mean, can we go look at... The lamp hexagon stands on... Hexagon-shaped stands on the bottom, right? Imagine the indentations in the pillar were made to accommodate them. Boy, they feel like a glove. This lamp isn't working. No, unfortunately, it appears to be broken. But it'd be nice to see it all lit up just once. Scone says it's good for relaxation, right? Could use some of that. Okay. Oh, we can also look at this. Whoa, look at all these buttons. Maybe they're for changing the color of the light. Try pressing 1 and 8. There, now the cloth is all lit up. So it's pretty no matter how many times I see it. The cloth is now glowing with a pale blue hue thanks to the light emitting device. Did Miss Cole say one of the cloths and its machines are missing? Okay. Complete this session took her back to her room once the deed was done. Oh, it had been found near the victim's body. Tangaro would have seemed doubly suspicious. Body may be hardened, but the murderer continued so. That's why there was no piece of evidence on the scene that pointed to a particular suspect. Hold it! So he took one of the salt lamps from Miss Scone's room back to his own?
Indeed. Prepare it beforehand, knowing that it will be the perfect weapon with which to kill Frost.
Well, we found the lamp in Miss Scone's room. Surely this casts Miss Scone herself in a suspicious light.
Perhaps if you will let me finish now as I was saying.
Hold it! You're talking about the lamp made of rock salt that was hidden inside the candy castle, correct?
Precisely. I was the one who found it. So be careful! Thanks to me, if you even have such a vital piece of evidence.
What made you go inside the castle in the first place? If you don't mind me asking. Good point, maybe you just want to see what's it's like in there, huh?
Ross. Do you think I went in there on a whim? I went there because Detective Arden incompetent lot, so I investigated my side.
But I have nothing to do with it. Initial investigation.
That's right. Detective Van wasn't part of this investigation until very recently.
If you want my trust, Detective, you'll have to earn it. And to go first, I will be to stop wasting my time. Now, if you'll allow me to continue.
Isn't the detective supposed to be in charge of the investigation? Because if a non-detective does it, then that's kind of bad. Hold it! But he came under suspicion anyway, due to the body being in his room. So what?
Would you like to hear a favorite expression of mine? Even a dog can hold still and stare. How do I finish?
Only I could say the same to you. Hold it! Do you think he hid the body in the chest but removed the murder weapon from the crime scene?
Yes, he foolishly believed his own creation to be the perfect hiding place.
I'm sorry, I have to help myself. I think you mean you couldn't help yourself, no?
She doesn't seem very sorry to me.
In any case, the weapon was taken away, while the body remained at the scene of the crime.
Hold it! But there was no proof. How can you say for certain that Mr. Tangaro was the culprit?
No! Is that the best you could do in pressing me? Listen here. The presence of the body in Takaro's room is in itself proof enough of his guilt.
Objection! You didn't find evidence pointing to any other possible suspect? Perhaps you should take another look. You might.
Objection! You really don't give up, do you? There's no need to take another look. Takaro is getting out of the story. If you insist on certain otherwise, then show me some proof to back up your ridiculous claim.
I had to think back over the scene of crime. Master Tangaro isn't really guilty. And there must be something that points to somebody else. I only hope is to find a piece of evidence that contradicts his claims. Okay, so none? Alright, so that means that I can present evidence. Alright, so the contest rules is one of them. I feel like. He took it back to her room once the deed was done. Probably. Anything else? Okay, so we only got, okay, I think the fifth statement is either a frame figure mark. However, that doesn't have enough. It doesn't have any prints, so that means that won't work. Contest rule maybe. I think you have to go with the seal. That's the only thing we found in the... There was no piece of evidence on the scene that pointed to a particular... There is a seal. Should we... Objection! Okay, so it's not the seal. Okay, what if it's the... Objection! Okay, it's not that either. No beginning...
No, no, no!
Objection! Okay. Thinking about it. I don't think it's a... So the fifth statement we can't present. So what other statements are there? One of these. Okay, I think. Okay, second and third. Second and third statement should be one of them. Okay, I think it's maybe the third. What evidence will fit that? If it had been found near the victim's body, Takaro would be seen. Hold on, I want to do one more thing. I want to present the crime. Objection! Ah! Okay, so here's what I thought. The third statement, I thought I could present the salt because it was in Miss Scone's room. But I guess I was right with the fifth one. Oh wait, does that mean I have to show the... Wait, unless... Part of the treasure chest was covered in blood is missing. Every other item in the room is also missing a piece of itself. The lid was closed until the ship collapsed. Okay, I think that's it. Oh. Wait, then. So the statement... I was right about the fifth statement. Wait. Okay, well, let's just focus on the game. The game will explain. I gotta stop overthinking. It's true that the murder weapon and the blood-stained chocolate were removed from the scene of the crime. Something else remained that does point to one person in particular. Take another look at the photograph of the body, if you will. Oh, the tar cloth. Ah! I mean, honestly, it could have been... Why about the seal, though? Oh. Cloth covering the victim's lower half. Is that not one of the same luminous cloths we found in Miss Scone's room?
What's that, dearie? One of my lovely, colorful cloths at the scene of the crime, you say?
Luminous cloth. Nonsense. I see no light to speak of.
I guess he doesn't know how it works. It may look like an ordinary fabric at first glance, but attach one of these light-emanating devices, and the difference soon becomes apparent.
What? You little...
Look at his face. I don't think he was expecting that. The fact that the cloth can be loving is neither here nor there. You have to show why it's important. One of the rolls of cloth from Miss Scone's room went missing. If you look closely at the blue cloth in the picture, wouldn't you say it's clearly made of the same material, Mr. Von Karma? The saw lamp and the luminous cloth both belong to Miss Scone. And seeing as the body was wrapped in said cloth, surely even you have committed that suspicion. Mr. Von Karma, I think it's time to accept that a number of factors point to Miss Scone as a person of interest.
Frick, Peggy, how could you? You accusing me of all people?
I'm not accusing you of anything just yet, but I do think you're hiding something.
That's not...
Objection! Just to clarify, you're asserting that both the murder weapon and the cloth were in Miss Scone's room prior to the murder?
Exactly.
No. Oh, no.
Is something funny?
Only that you walked so carelessly into my trap. Behold my trap card! Where's my trap card? Whoever's in charge of the stream is fired. Neither the cloth nor the murder weapon were in fact in her room.
Then what's with that blood-stained lamp we found? And stop using Francisca. Stop using your Darstein. You're so cheap.
Sorry to have to break it to you.
What does that mean?
I will respond to them before the contest began and know that the lamp and claws had contravened the rule. He subsequently confiscated them and took it to his own room for safekeeping.
What?
And after the contest began, nobody saw it. Nobody saw hide nor hair of Frost as he had secluded himself in his room. The only person capable of entering his locked room was Harold, possessing, as he did, the only key. As you do know, he was also in possession of the lamp used to commit the murder. So you see, I have everything. I had everything I need to get Tango convicted all along. Well, how's it feel? To have lost on me before even setting foot in the courtroom.
This can't be happening. I mean, he's right about the cloth, but the murder weapon not in the room, so... What was it that blood stained with the... What was the blood stained lamp, then? Wait, all our hard work with the nun? Scone, why didn't you tell us your stuff was confiscated by Mr. Tangaroa?
Well, dear, Mannequin said that if I spill the beans, I end up being one under suspicion.
Mr. Von Kilmer said that?
And he wasn't wrong. Yeah. And he wasn't wrong now, was he? You two accused me yourself a second ago.
Oh, no. Pathetic.
You want karma? Don't worry, Greg. He's gonna get his karma. You led us to the murder weapon knowing we make a certain assumption as a result.
One more thing, my pathetic friend. There are 2 and only 2 sets of fingerprints on the murder weapon.
2.
Yes, those are the skull. Samson Takaroa. No others were found. Taro used the lamp he has confiscated to murder Frost. He was foolish enough to hide it in his skull's room without even removing his fingerprints.
I'm losing brain cells right now. I'm so confused with what he said. He says it's a... The only person... Wait, he confiscated them and took... He subsequently confiscated them and took them to his own room for safety. But we didn't see the lamp there. We only saw the claw. That was it. He's really not making sense.
At this rate, no one will ever need to testify. Whatever evidence will do all the talking for me as I secure his guilty verdict.
Objection! But wait! What about the luminous cloth that was left behind in Mr. Tangaroa's room?
What about it? He probably meant to return it after disposing of the body.
I don't have enough to disprove of any of what he's saying. My brain is spinning right now. Manfred just saying some things that doesn't make sense.
Oh, no! No more pitiful objections? Get out of my sight! Now close the door behind you!
See? Not about to just give up.
I see you meant to waste more of my time. Alright, let's go about the process. The process. Ow.
Hold it. Hold it. This investigation is not over yet.
Detective Bad.
What is the meaning of this?
Sorry, but I'm not in the habit of leaving cases half solved. There's still one last thing from the crime scene we haven't identified.
One last thing from the crime scene we haven't identified. It's either the frame finger marks, the seal. I don't know about the fake infections or maybe the salt lamp. Oh, why does the salt lamp have blood? He's right. We still have the evidence of somebody's activities to account for.
We can discuss your lingering doubts about a leisure detective. Whoever they may be, they're no business of the defenses.
Objection! I beg to differ. There's a piece of evidence I'm still not satisfied about either. I suspect it might be the same thing that's bothering Detective Bad.
What?
This is a yet unidentified something that was left in Mr. Tangaroa's room. Oh, okay, we got 2. Is that a seal or the frame finger marks? And I think...
Take that! That's not what I was thinking of.
Oh.
The Since you're the only one who is dissatisfied here, I assure you, there is no such thing as an unidentified piece of object. The one copy.
Okay, so it's just... Is it the fingerprints?
Take that!
Ah! Okay, so it's not the seal. I mean, we still got the seal, but... I mean, it was a hard one, because, this was left in Mr. Tangaroa's room, but there was also the seal, so either way... There are finger marks on one of Mr. Tangaroa's creations. Supposing they belong to the murderer. It could certainly explain how that prince didn't end up on the murder weapon.
How do you know so much about the crime scene?
Because I let them look around.
Objection! You will let the defense examine the scene, man? Are you out of your mind?
I don't remember you telling me not to.
Insolent worm, you would do well to remember this sentence, detective. That the results of your next salary review.
Said the bad's in trouble now, too. I'm so glad you're my boss, Miss Edgeworth.
As long as you remember that the results of your salary review is up for your performance on this case.
A mere attorney uncovering such a fact based on a Treasury investigation. I'm almost impressed. But it's entirely possible that those finger marks belong to Tangaroa. You were close over his creation.
Objection!
Can you prove conclusively that the finger marks are his? Furthermore, there is still something about Miss Scone that doesn't add up.
Is there? Or are you simply not prepared to admit defeat?
Oh, stop it, Gregory. Stop it. Why are you being so mean to your poor old pal, Felicia? You know, to not live in course and pull sweeties. What more do you want?
I don't want to have make you suspect. That much is certain. You lied to us. And you're still not telling us everything.
Gregory, stop it. Stop bullying me.
I'm sorry. But you don't even know the temperature whipped cream should be kept at. What kind of professional confectioner doesn't know something as fundamental as that?
I'm sorry, alright? I'm sorry, I'm just a silly, muddle-headed girl. What more do you want from me to say?
I don't think you're a muddlehead at all. I think that you were never a confectioner in the first place.
Objection! I'll thank you to keep your baseless accusations to yourself. Evidence is everything in the courtroom, in case you've forgotten. If you're gonna accuse a witness of pre-jury,
But this isn't a courtroom, is it? Nevertheless. What proof do I have Miss Scone doesn't know the first thing about making desserts? The fake confection?
Take that!
Yep. Every single one of Miss Scone's creations break the rules of the contest.
objection! The offending items, the cloths and the lamps, were duly confiscated, and we have established. And the witnesses did not go and bring them back to her room herself.
Objection!
But those weren't the only rule-breaking items in her room.
What?
The entire fantastical world Miss Scone created, every last bit of it, is all just a collection of plastic models slathered in whipped cream. That cream is the only authentic confectionery in the room. No real world tire contender would ever stoop so low.
This true bad.
Yep. Saw it with my own eyes. Step in it with my own shoes.
Did we finally convince him? With her lies exposed like this, surely he can't continue to deny the facts. Miss Scone, your actions place you firmly on our list of suspects.
No, dear, I'm no killer.
Why don't you finally start telling us the truth? Who are you really? And why were you attempting with your rival's work?
All right. Truth is, I'm not the adorable little cook you see before you. I'm actually a pharmacist, if you can believe it.
A pharmacist? I can't blame them for being so surprised. This couldn't be further from what we imagined. So what's somebody like in your line of work doing entering a contest like this one?
Well, I just love eating sweets, if you must know. And Sammy Poople's sweets are the best, or so they say. I just had to enter. I didn't mean to end up making it all the way to the final.
Even Mr. Von Karma's lost for words. But that's it? The only reason you're here?
Yes, dearie, it was worth it. Sammy's and Silly Pan sweets are the tastiest treats I ever did eat.
Are the fingerprint marks? Were you the one wearing the gloves?
No. I was a mean dear. I didn't even wear gloves.
Remember, Miss Scone, fingerprints were found elsewhere in Tangaroa's other creations. I say that points to her not having worn any gloves.
Exactly, damn kids. Peggy Pegleg's got the right end of the stick. I'm an innocent woman.
Is your head filled with drink, Joe?
Just sorry, man. Many kids.
Her head may not be filled with cream, but she's certainly no master of subterfuge. Miss Scone, were Mr. Tangaroa's work the only one you sampled?
No, dear, I'm gonna help myself. When I finish my afternoon tea, I took up over to Chili Winkins' room for a little taste too.
You were in the victim's room too?
Yes, dear, nobody was in there, you see.
Quite possibly because the occupant was already dead.
But I could only stomach one little bite. I never tasted anything so salty in all my life. I found myself on one last tasty star-shaped bit off the side to cleanse my palate.
You have quite the sweet tooth, don't you, Miss Scone? Indeed. What didn't she sample?
That's everything, I promise. Becky Pegles, many kids, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make a mess of things.
As long as what you told us is the truth, that's all that matters in the end.
Do not think for a second that means I myself believe you. I'm going to investigate the victim's room now. We'll see how truthful you really been after I'm through.
Mr. Von Karma, please let us accompany you. I think it's only fair that we are allowed to investigate the facilities of our conclusion.
Accompany me if you like. But don't think for a second you'll be permitted to conduct your own investigation.
We'd like to accompany you all the same. December 24th, 9 p.m. Contest venue, Frost's room. Let's see what it looks like.
What's the meaning of this?
Huh? When we got to Frost's room, we saw nada. It was all gone, the whole enchilada. Was this the work of the culprit? A dead body hidden in the chocolate chest? covert weapon moved mysteriously to another room. In this case, was a real peach. And it's going to take some serious sleuthing to get to the bottom of it all. That it? Oh! That was it for, like, this part. And we enter the middle. An incident occurs. And now we're back with Edgeworth. Now we're back to the present. Zodiac Hall Fountain Room. Whoa! Went deep on that one. Sorry, Miles Moreno. Didn't mean to bend your ear for so long. I had no idea. That was all how it came about. I read the files, but they don't go into anywhere near that level of detail. I bet they paint things in a much rosier light for the prosecution too. But Karma was the one in charge after all. What happened with the case after that? Oh, but with the ice sculptures vanishing from the victim's room, things hit a bit of a rough patch. So rough, in fact, it took a full year before they could even reach a verdict in the trial. A year? This is back before they brought in the whole initial trial thing. You didn't have to finish up in a double quick time like you do nowadays. I see. Did they ever find out how the victim's creations managed to just disappear? Well, they were the sorbets of frozen desserts, or whatever you want to call them. Ice, in other words. If it's made of ice, it can melt, which is exactly what they concluded must have happened. There's a chance that wasn't how things actually went down. What do you mean? This place is a gallery these days, but back then, it was Sanson Tongaroa's place, yeah? Indeed. The site of the IS-7 incident. Well, word is Frost's ice sculptures are suddenly back on display, 18 years after that fateful day. The very sculptures that the victim made? Who knows? Could be they just model on the originals. But I figured it was worth coming down for a little look, see, just in case. She's like the least I can do for poor old Gregory. Alright then, let's go take a look at these icy marvels, shall we, kiddo? Ah, now we got some new evidence. The IS-7 cases and files. Prosecutor Manfred von Karma, defense attorney Gregory Edgeworth, body of victim Artie Frost was found hidden in a chocolate chest shape made by the suspect, Samson Tongaroa. Victim died from blood loss after being stuck on the head of a rock salt lamp. The suspect was found guilty of the crime as its main perpetrator was subsequently imprisoned. The gallery pamphlet for the Zodiac Halls. Zodiac Hall building map. Garden reception security room reception town hall. Spring wing where the victim was found. Summer wing, winter wing, and autumn wing. Elevator town hall. Each room is kept at a specific temperature to reflect the thing it represents. Spring, Virgo, Leo, Cancer. Summer, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Winter, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries. Autumn wing, Taurus, and Gemini. 27th. Oh, and we also got degrees. Spring is 53 degrees. Summer 78 degrees. Autumn 64 degrees. Winter 27 degrees Fahrenheit. I want to do like a little experiment. This goes out to any. I'm gonna do like a little research to figure out what these temperatures are. Okay. 53 is 11 degrees Celsius. I did not meant to do that. 78 is 25 degrees Celsius. 17 degrees Celsius for what again? Unless I... Oh my gosh, it is. Alright. It's a good thing I didn't press 1. 27. -2 Celsius. Interesting. Now, do we have the profile? Alright, we only have Eddie. I believe they're on display in the winter ring, as they very snazily know. Oh, looks like we're going in. So, winter ring. Winter wing. Up. That's autumn. Huh? I don't believe it. It's locked. Garage open for this, but the winter wings off limit. What gives? Fender. Perhaps you should look more closely at the pamphlet we were given. The winter ring is over there. Ah. Is it? We could have sworn it was this one. Anywho, shall we? Time to dive on in and see what we should have seen 18 years ago. Let's see. The winter ring. I see they're still keeping chilly as the heck in these groups. I'm about to turn into a popsicle stick. It is the winter ring, you know. Oh, you're right. It's like a freezer in here. It could be a trick of the light. It feels like the whole room is made of ice. Temperature controls will be somewhere at the back there, if memory serves. Hey, Master, can you go peep the degree count? I'm thinking of a complaint to the manager is in order. Is there such thing as too cold, yeah? Alright, if you insist. Take your time, nosy around in and take the sights up while you're at it. I got a camera I need to prepare for action. Feels like your pop might appreciate a picture of all this. I'll put it on his grave so you can have a gander. Of course. Doing some of old Fender's threads. Change for your jacket, of course. I'll be fine, thank you. This got a little longer though. Hi. I'm sorry. There's couples and then there's these two. There's okay, to say it better, there's get a room. And then there's these guys. So how about this? Excuse me. Oh no, this must be the work of that villain to mask. Yeah, and I go, that's me! The legendary Damask! Yeah, and then, no, say that and you'll be in cuffs before you can blink, Ronnie. Now take this more seriously, otherwise, how are we gonna get this to the market itself? How exactly are these two plotting? Wedding! I want the wedding video! I want a wedding video! Aster and Pollux. Every year in December, countless shooting stars can be seen emanating from this constellation. And the mask needs to... Yeah, and then I wish you would stop talking so loudly. It's difficult to concentrate. Never mind, I'll just go take a look at some other exhibit. Oh my gosh, these two are so working together. These two are perfect. A boy wearing a backpack. What's he doing in an art gallery of his own? Wait, is that a boy? Oh, boy.
She wants to run a gallery so bad she just quit the industry? I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Is this boy not but the owner of the gallery, perhaps? A group of 7 stars off to the side Taurus. Note to summon Subaru.
Iwa.
Must be incredibly heavy. Or maybe not. But with it being hollow on the inside. Also pushing ingredients. Also makes pushing Asian text. Plants, I think. Some known as Subaru.
Chiba.
They form a large part of the constellation of Taurus. Why cram so many stars into one tiny part of a single constellation? These people in ancient times were hugely careful about such things. Two large ice sculptures are on display here. Guess these are the remakes of Frost's works from 18 years back. A real eye-catching stuff. Ice sculpture's a heck of an art form, huh? It is. These are the works my father never got to see. I think I get to see them instead. So many years later. Sorry to butt in while you're deep in a think hole, Master. But would you mind looking at this way for a second? This way. Beautiful, yeah. Just like that. Love with the camera! Thunder. Really? Say cheese! Please don't do that again. I don't like having my picture taken.
My bad, big guy. My bad. I had to check if this whole thing was still working is all.
She mentioned it. Now that you mention it, your camera does look rather ancient.
Yep. Vintage model.
You ever heard of an instant camera?
Develops a picture right after you take the shot. Still twist my noggin trying to think how it works.
I know what an instant camera is, although I never used one.
Should've known, Mr. Know-It-All would know it all. You really are your father's son. Alright, step aside. I need to get some good shots of the room here.
Oh, this show, he looks very serious about the pictures he's taking. Must have his own theories about the IS-7 incident.
Whew. I should have been paparazzo. These are gold, and they develop right away. Wanna see?
But what about that couple? What about the couple on the left? Heather, take the ball of the couple. They're good people. They look like a good couple. We need to fool them.
Well, they're on their honeymoon.
Wait, they're already married.
What about the second honeymoon?
How many honeymoons do couples take? I don't know.
What was their anniversary? Aww.
Well, since you've already shoved one in my face.
Alright, Brainiac, question. What do these two sculptures represent?
If I believe so. Taurus and Gemini. Wait. They appear to represent Taurus and Gemini. Two constellations best observed during wintertime.
Bingo! He shoots, he scores. Whew. You're a regular encyclopedia, master. That's why they call this the winter wing, right? Because they have the winter star stuff on display here. Anyway, seeing as I'm the nicest old rogue on the block, this one's yours for keep.
Thanks.
Statue matching goes by the victim 18 years ago.
So the victim made these same zodiac statues out of flavor ice for the contest 18 years ago?
Sure did. Lovely and crafted side dessert.
I only ever saw one of the old ones in the photos though.
These are the
bit of the originals. But this is what you wanted to show me. Yep, I think Gregory would have wanted to see you them too. And had it in me to come here on my own. Tried to drag you along. Not at all. I'm happy to be able to see where my father's final case unfolded. Good to hear you say so, Palio. Let's say we grab another quick snap to commemorate this heartwarming occasion. Absolutely not. Such a round for us was looking full. Nowadays one will be fixed with. Then, I was always taught to return a stare with a stare. Although in this case, discretion might not be the better part of a valor. I'm sorry, I just... Oh yeah, I knew you want to say... Bowser, right now, mind if I ask you something? Of course, assuming it's something I can help with. I was wondering, do you think we're allowed to take pics in here? You didn't check? I don't see any signs that we weren't told not to. I suppose it's probably okay. Good. Good. Because if it wasn't, I was planning to grab my shots anyway. Gregory always wanted to see the place. What Gregory wants, Gregory gets. My father. What we have noticed if he were here. Perhaps if he had the chance to see it, that child might have. No. What's happened, happened.
Hi again.
I know I'm reading this a third time, but oh my gosh, their case is one of my favorites. The guy got the girl! I really want a oh my, I want a wedding. I want to see their wedding video. I want to see like someone make a story of their wedding. Oh my gosh, I love those two. The slime appears to be made of rock salt. It's illuminating the diagram of the zodiac just above it. Wait. Oh, Edgeworth is saying it. Yes. Both Gemini and Taurus are not the only zodiac signs. Constellations are visible during winter. Winter constellations on display in the winter wing. And uniquely, these statues are made of flavored ice. According to the pamphlet we received, the ones in the other rooms are made of crystal glass. Ice might rather be fitting for the summer wing, too. It was like a nice snow cone on a sunny day. But then, it would probably be too similar to this room, I suppose. One more time! One more time!
Oh no, this must be the work of that villain Damask.
Okay. That's me, the legendary Damask. Oh, he comes up away. Oh, wait. Oh no, this must be the work of the mask. Oh, right, because then he'd get caught. Like,
oh no! The mask was here all along?
yeah. You gotta take this more seriously. Otherwise, how are we gonna get this to the market to sell? I love those two. Oh. Thunder. I can't seem to find the temperature controls you mentioned. Oh yeah, it's a little tricky if you don't know where it's at. Here, I have it over for you in a jiffy. Huh? Dang thing locked. Makes sense, I guess. Probably one of the visitors cracking up in the thermostat and melting the art. According to the pamphlet, the winter wing is kept at a constant 27 degrees. Yowie! That's colder than a snowman's cold bits. Gonna freeze to death in here. Guess there's only one thing for it. Somebody's gonna get a snuggle. Somebody's getting a snuggle. Hey, what's with the ice there? You want me to freeze to death? No. Alrighty, I got the shots I wanted. Sorry, going over to another wedding sequence. Wait! I need the wedding video! Might as well do a full story. No! I suppose so. Huh? What was that? You came for the fountain room. Come on, let's go see what's up. Oh boy. Here we go.
There's someone on the ground. Is that... Larry! What are you doing here? Actually, never mind that. Whatever's going on.
Angie! You should have seen it! It was awful!
Just calm down and tell me, why is there an unconscious man on the floor?
I didn't do anything! He just fell down in front of me!
Wait, I know this guy.
Is everything alright? Don't you know it's rude to make a racket in an art gallery, you naughty boys?
Wait, the smell. He's still breathing, but I know these symptoms. It's not safe, Miles. We need to get everybody out of here. Everyone with me. Everyone with me. There isn't a moment to lose. There's a poisonous gas coming out of that room. Is the couple safe? Are Ron and Desiree safe? Hey! Why aren't Ron and Desiree's profile here? Gosh. Nice 5 stars this game. Okay, let's continue. Let's focus on the story. How's the victim doing, Fender? Not good. He inhaled a lot of gas. He's still out. It sounds like it's pretty serious. The paramedic said there was no signs of external injuries, and that he was conscious before it happened. Anyway, he's alive. Just barely. He's lucky we found him when we did. Like I said, not out of the woods yet. We put him in the medical room for specialists. I see. I couldn't help but notice, but that it smelled like you knew him. Wait. Not smell. I couldn't help noticing that it seemed like you knew him, Fender. Sure do. That was Carmelo Guzzo. He was here back when the whole IS-7 thing went down.
Confectionaire? So he was here 18 years ago, too!
Anywhoosie, this guy here seems like he's in a rude hate. Help. Old pal of yours, Miles Reno?
Yes. Something like that. I'm glad you're okay, Larry.
Something like that? Are you serious, Edgy? You should have known me since elementary school. Crush a guy's feelings, why don't you? Anyway, you know you're supposed to call me Flores the next time when I'm dressed like this. No more Larry, okay? You got that?
This is Larry Butts. He's a bit of a troublemaker, but he's one of my only friends from back when we were little kids. Ever since he developed a passion for art, he's been trying to make it big as Lawrence Denham. The new name or not, he's still the same old Larry. Wait, I skipped it. Oh man, he forgot the scenes. He forgot the catchphrase. He forgot the quote. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
Oh, great school buddies. I need to go tell Gregory about this. He'll be over the moon to hear that you have a pal. He was worried you'd never click with anybody.
Hear that, Edgy? You're lucky to have a friend like me.
I never knew I was the cause of such worries for my father. Never mind that now, Larry. What are you doing here?
Lawrence, Edgy! How many times do I have to tell you? It's Lawrence!
What are you doing here?
The demon eyes. Alright, I'll talk. Just stop looking at me like that.
Good. Now talk.
Wanna know why I'm here? Why the heck do you think? For my art, of course. Oh, and I'm coming on a date here with Lulu soon. So I thought I'd better scoop the place out.
So, not actually for your art at all.
Loris, my man. An artist and a romantic? You have to introduce me to these lady friends of yours.
Oh, sure. It's nice to have somebody take an interest from once.
Spare me.
Oh, by the way, Lucio, did you notice anything when you found the victim?
Nothing in particular.
Did you say you see something awful?
Oh, that! The old guy, he just appeared and then splat! He was on the floor, scared the life out of me. But for once, I had nothing to do with any of it.
Don't look so proud. That's the least we should be able to hope for.
Honor guests, I can only apologize for the trouble you experienced. I'm Judy Bound, the gallery manager.
Another person from the IS-7 incident.
Good to see you, Judes.
Mr. Fender, it's always a pleasure.
She was at the reception desk when we arrived, so she's the one in charge here.
I can't believe you had to go through something so awful. It's our first day in business.
Hey, quit that. It's not your fault. Oh wait, I guess I better introduce you guys. Judy, meet Miles Edgeworth, son of the late Gregory.
Really? You're Mr. Edgeworth's son? Well... Isn't this fabulous? The great man's son here with us. 18 long years have passed, and now look, he's here at last. A very lovely to meet you, Mr. Fine Attorney number 2.
I know. I think because of male. I think because I can't like sing like a female like. I mean, I should try it. Let me try this again with a male.
Isn't this fabulous? That's great. And son is here with us. 18 long years have passed, but now look, he's here at last. It's very lovely to meet you, Mr. Fine Attorney number 2.
I think the music kind of ruined it. Miles Edgeworth, prosecutor. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, you're a prosecutor? I'm so sorry. Forgive me to jumping to conclusions.
She's very polite. There's something strange about her.
Oh, hey, Judy, can I get an autograph? You can write in here. Well, if you are sure you even want such a thing.
Why do you want it, Larry?
Rude! You'll know who she is, right?
Come on, Master. You don't keep up with the showbiz news or none. Guess it's no big surprise.
What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
Carmelo Gutso, a confectioner who, having breathed in poisonous gas, was found collapsed in the other wing. Per pseudonym of Larry Botts, my friend since childhood. He fancies himself as something of an artist. Laura Stinham. Judy Baum, former assistant of Samson Tangaroa and current owner of the Zodiac Art Gallery. She loves to sing and dance. She's here a living legend. It's not just TV, movies, musicals, chart-topping hits, you name it.
Oh, don't be silly. I'm just a humble art gallery owner now. I finally quit the biz for good. I finished shooting my last movie just the other day, in fact. Some of my co-stars were even kind enough to say that they would come visit once we're open. Anyway, here you are. And good luck with your artistic endeavors.
Thank you so much, Judy. I'll treasure it until my dying day. Ah, so you and me are peas in the pot, Loris. Peas in the gosh dang pot. How lovely for you both. Larry, could you go practice your drawing somewhere or something? You did come all the way to an art gallery after all. It would be a shame to waste the opportunity.
A real artist drawing our exhibits? What an honor. Yeah, because even you can have a bright idea once in a while, Edgy. Alright, Judy, seeing as you were so nice about it, I guess I will. Be right back. He's a real live wire, that one.
That's one way of putting it. I can only apologize. By the way, there was another woman with you before. Where is she now?
You mean Delica?
Scone. She's in the medical room helping to care for Mr. Gutso. I call it the medical room, but it's nothing quite so grand, of course. I couldn't stay with them as long as I'm the only one on staff, and I can't leave the gallery unattended for long. Scone. We've heard that name before, haven't we, Fender?
There have. Sounds like our IS-17, IS-7 bingo card is complete. Something tells me this is the Coinky joint.
Perhaps I can offer you gentlemen a cup of tea?
Jump on the old Judy Bound special blend? Why not, for old time's sake?
That would be lovely, thank you. Now, if you both excuse me, I better go and explain things to the other visitors.
You go do your thing, dudes. Thanks again.
This aroma. Cillian. I believe. Let's give it a try. This is a fine blend. A top quality Ceylon indeed. It's citrus aroma.
It's said to improve one's ability to concentrate, right? The old man said those Zek words 18 years ago. Really takes him back. There's just one difference. Dudes cooled the sauces back then. Not today, though, it seems.
Anyway. Don't you think this is all a little odd?
Every single person from an 18-year-old case all assemble in the same place at the same time?
Yes. It almost feels as if an investigation is in order.
It's Edgeworth, sir! You alright?
It's Edgeworth, it's a Bender. We heard you got caught in the poison gas attack, so we came as fast as we could.
Well, this is the cavalry. Come on, team. Bring it in. Bring it in for the hug.
No way. Besides, you're both doing just fine. Come here, I got ourselves all worked up over nothing.
Hit the gumshoe. What were you thinking, bringing Kay with you?
Sorry, sir. I knew it was dangerous. But with the poison gas and all, but she wouldn't take no for an answer. And I ran 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 and I ran. But I just couldn't shake her off.
When it comes to running away, Great Thief right here is the world champ.
And run away. Don't chase a poor detective.
Don't screw it. Let me go get a mask. Be right back. All set, sir. Just say the word, and I'll be here and start investigating. You guys stay here. That gas can still be dangerous.
Alright, we'll count on you, detective.
Good luck in there, thicky boy.
No way.
Yes, I literally did wear a mask. You saw it because my mama could not track me.
No way, Gummy looks almost like a real detective. I'm so proud of him.
But he is a real detective. This is Edgeworth speaking.
It's Edgeworth. Looks like the gas has mostly dissipated, sir.
Very good, detective. Wait.
Very good, detective. Now calm down and tell me what you see. Yes, sir. First up, the
Exhibit. There are statues of 2 people on the left side. And on the right, some kind of 2-horned animal.
Wait, a statue of 2 people and a 2-horned animal? That sounds familiar. In fact, it sounds identical to the display in the Winter Wing.
Other than that, place is looking pretty damp. Sprinkler spray sprays good. Must be what's stopping the gas from spreading.
Sprinklers. Are there any signs of a fire?
No, sir. And the fire alarm hasn't been triggered either. Sprinklers look like they're the type that detect heat and smoke. When they detect something, they send an alarm. The fire smoke to the security room. Guess they read the gas of smoke and trigger the smoke alarm that way.
And was anyone in the security room when that alarm went off?
This place only has 1 employee, and that's Judy Bound, the manager. She was at the reception desk across from the security room the whole time since the gallery opened.
So she heard the alarm from across the way and turned off the sprinklers?
Yep, it can only be switched on manually, and only from there. We don't want to get the art getting soaked from no good reason, I guess. And if it's manual, even check how bad the fire was and try to get some stuff off first.
So the security staff disappeared amount from protecting the exhibits. That makes sense in an art gallery, I guess.
Ugh. And one more thing, it's freezing in here. This isn't the other wing. It's the deep midwinter wing.
So the other wing is cold too?
I checked the temperature. It's 26.5 degrees in here, sir.
Wait a minute. Wait, go back. Auto wing? Why is the auto wing being kept at the same temperature as the winter wing? Let me look at the spring, summer. Wait a minute. Wait, something is out of order. I think it's out of order.
That's all I got. About all I got for now. I'll let you know if I find anything else, sir.
Understood. Thank you, Detective Gumshoe.
That is odd. What did Gummy have to say? He said that the auto wing is actually quite wintry. Huh? I don't get it. I'm wondering what else it could have been me myself. It's a bit hard to tell from out here. You should try to get in there as soon as the police are done with their investigation. Amen to that. We need to see what the deal is for ourselves. Is there anybody else who might know something in the meantime? Oh yeah, there is one guy. Miles' best bud. Is what? If we have to, I guess we have to. Wait, is that? Hey, didn't expect to see you here. You're looking as fresh face as ever. Yeah, long time no see, Larry, right? So here's the deal, okay? I'm Lori's right now. You see, I'm also a bit of an artist. Ah, so it's your alias, I like it. Good to see you, Lori. Always knew you were a nice, thoughtful kid. Unlike some people. I have some questions for you, Larry. What the? Oh, I am a suspect. Just because I found the guy doesn't mean I did the crime. I never said you did. I just need you to tell us what you saw. You said you saw something awful. How so exactly?
Look, I didn't see anything. I didn't do anything, okay? I don't think I did anyway.
Oh boy. Well, we know where this is going. Oh, Chief, you didn't sound too sure of yourself at the end there.
There is something you should know about him, Fender. When something smells, it's usually the butts. We've been saying that about Larry for 26 years now. His ability to attract trouble is legendary, or want of a better word. His ability to cause trouble, too. I suppose I better find out what he did this time. Uh-oh. Domain expansion. Prosecutor's chest. Our aim is to uncover anything that Larry might be hiding. What's Larry hiding? However, I didn't see anything. I didn't know anything. And you can't prove otherwise. Ooh. Too possible. Bro. It's almost impossible for him to keep his cool. I need to find my time when he gets agitated. Wait for him to calm down. Let's have ask him to go into details about what he's doing here. Shouldn't prove to be too much of a challenge. So let's get this over with. My chess! Commence! Why exactly did you come to the gallery today? What kind of question is that? Well, you don't think I belong in the gallery or something? Hey, if you're gonna ignore me, then I'm gonna paint your portrait. When I'm done, I'm gonna scribble all over it. I'm joking, okay? I never scribble on one of my pieces. How could I? They're valuable artworks. According to you, perhaps. I imagine I might struggle to agree. Oh, laugh out, funny guy. Luckily, some people actually believe in my work. She's called Lulu, okay? She said my pictures are masterpieces. So she's like something. I'll draw for her anything at all. And where is this Lulu? How come you're here alone? What? A guy can't be apart from his girlfriend for 1 second? I don't know what type. Do you know? Just a minute. Oh. Oh. Ah. Fine, Lulu says she was a Gemini, okay? I thought I could do a sketch of the statue to show her on a date. I expect you're pretty proud of the sketch. Not so much this time, actually. But, you know, it's in her sign and all. I just thought maybe she might kind of like it. How very like you to try to tell me nothing and give you so much away in the process. So to summarize, you came here today to draw a sketch of the Gemini statue for your girlfriend Lulu? What? How did you figure all that out? From your incessant prattling, you just can't help yourself, can you? Fine, then I won't say another word. Larry may want to keep his mouth shut now. I'll have my answer one way or another. Let's ask him what he did after he arrived here at the gallery. We'll soon see what he's hiding. Just a matter of time. Alright, tell me what you did once you arrived here. What's the big deal? Why are you staring at me like that? I don't remember. I didn't have a pamphlet, so I didn't know what was where. I just kind of hung around by the fountain. You didn't receive a pamphlet when you paid your entrance fee at the reception desk? Huh? You mean entry it's not for free to get in here? You mean to tell me that you enter without paying?
I'm sorry, okay? It wasn't deliberate. There wasn't anybody at the reception desk at all. I thought entry must be free.
You're saying Miss Brown wasn't at the reception desk at the time?
Yeah, but it looked like there wasn't anyone. It looked like there was maybe somebody in the little room opposite.
Interesting. According to Detective Gumshoe, Miss Brown had to enter the security room to activate the sprinkler system. I expect she wasn't at the reception desk because she was busy responding to the incident.
And right after she finally got the place open for business, too. Poor Judy. The Winter Wing, the gallery's greatest art attraction, it's gonna be ruined now.
You say you don't have a pamphlet, and yet you seem to know all about the Winter Wing. For example, that the Gemini statue you came here to draw just so happens to be in the said room. Therefore, it was your intention to visit the Winter Wing all along, wasn't it?
How? How did you get me again? Fine, you're right. I came here for the Gemini statue. And yeah, I came here to visit the Winter Wing. I won't deny it.
Larry's not one to confess so easily. Then again, he's always managed to surprise me in unusual ways. Let's see what more he can tell us about the Winter Wing. Last round. But even Larry has found his feet a little by now. I'll have to watch his reaction more carefully and see what information I can glean from him. I'm done with you, go home. Larry, be honest. Did you enter the Winter Ring?
What is that? Is that suspicion I see in your eyes? I tried to get in there, sure, but...
You tried to get in, but you couldn't?
Yeah, exactly. I wanted to get in there, but... that little guy came out and fell on the ground, and... like I said, it was all pretty shocking. What gives that, G? You don't have anything else to ask. Let me get back to my sketching.
Okay, well... let's look, because we're wasting a lot of time. Actually, I want to see what happens. I want to see what happens when we press go home. Okay, we're gonna take some damage, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. That's it. I'm done with you, Larry. Go home.
You sure? I mean, I totally leave if that's cool. I was just thinking of dropping by Lou's anyhow.
Wait.
Seriously, Eddie, I really think it's time you started taking responsibility for the stuff you said, don't you?
Scolded? Wait. Oh, forgive me. Wouldn't you mind giving me just a little more of your time?
Like to guess, like maybe you could sweeten the deal for a free dinner.
Very well. I must be more careful about what I say. Oh. Okay. Well, all right. So let's just start with the Let's try again where we left off. I just want to see what happened, but apparently Larry didn't cry. He's like, "That's it, Larry, go home."
What? You're gonna leave me, Eddie? But I thought we're pals for life.
Instead, we didn't get it. Instead, we got scolded by Larry. Alright, be honest. Oh wait, we were is that? Yes, in the eyes. I'm trying to get in there, but you tried to get in, but you couldn't.
Yeah, exactly. Didn't want to get in there, but that guy came out and fell on the ground, and like I said, it was all pretty shocking.
So you weren't unable to enter the Winter Wing because the victim emerged and collapsed in front of you?
Yeah, he came out of the Winter Wing door, and then down he went.
But wasn't it the other wing that the victim came out of?
If
that stupid poison gas thing had never happened, I'll be there and happily sketching right away now. Larry seemed to have an all wing and winter wings messed up. Because it seems his aim was to make a sketch of one of the statues. This could be a useful clue. What did you see in the winter wing, Larry?
You don't let up, don't you? I told you I didn't see anything. The hours are nice and all, but I kind of changed my mind once I get in there. I'm gonna go meet my girlfriend instead.
I think it's time to deploy my clue. Didn't you say you came here to make a sketch of one of the statues for your girlfriend? You gave up on that a little easily, didn't you? Surely you saw something even if you were distracted by the victim's collapse.
Well, I did not see something. But that doesn't prove that I did see something totally terrifying either, doesn't it?
Really, Larry? You could at least try to make this a little harder for me? I put it to you, Larry Butts, that you did in fact see something totally terrifying.
How do you do it, Edgy? Are you some kind of mind reader? Fine, I guess there's no point trying to keep it up a secret any longer.
I'm not sure there's much point in you trying to keep any secrets, given your track record. It was exactly the most edifying use of my time. But that's... check. My chess? Check.
I couldn't help staring at the Gemini statue. My eyes weren't drawn to it.
Objection!
You kept talking about a Gemini statue. But there was no way you saw what you think you saw. It's simply not possible.
What do you mean? You think I saw a ghost statue or something?
Larry's still living under the misconception that he was looking at the winter wing. This piece of evidence shows what Larry was really looking at. Wait. Oh. Take that! Take a look at this pamphlet. The on-wing features the sculptures discipling Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries. Not only that, but I've seen the statues discipling Gemini in the winter wing for myself. Which means that whatever you saw, it can't have been the statue of Gemini.
Yes, that makes sense.
Why is he not more surprised by that?
It is some pretty weird now that I think about it. One of the two people did look like a goddess. So the other stuff, I guess that wasn't my imagination either.
Other stuff?
You're interested in it too, aren't you, Edgy? Great, let me show you.
Show me. What exactly?
I drew a picture of it all. Got the whole scene down, exactly as I saw it. But I'm still not that confident in my work, so, well, I want to see. Oh, really? Alright, here.
Oh boy. What on earth is Skasik? You're trying to tell me that the statue was crying tears of blood?
I have to say, Laura, it's pretty scary. Right? Because it was scary. It was supposed to be a statue of Gemini, but it up and turned into a goddess right before my eyes. It freaked me out so bad, I screamed out loud.
So he wasn't reacting to the victim collapsing in front of him after all. Wait, when you say it turned into a goddess, what do you mean exactly?
What do you mean? What do I mean? Bottom half was suddenly a fish. That's what I meant. That's what I mean.
The goddess of a fish sheep bottom half? Sounds like Pisces to me. It is all based on the legend of a goddess and her son turning into a fish to escape some baddies.
Wait, what?
Go back. I want to see that art.
Wow, really? I thought Pisces was just two plain old fish. Edgy, do you think the statue's curse? I mean, tears of blood turning into a fish? That's some pretty cursed stuff right there.
Don't be a fool. I imagine you simply mistook one statue for the other.
Holy moly! My astrological science part! Wow. First, the 5th chapter of the first Ace Attorney game, where the finale took place at my birthday, and now we got the Pisces statue. That was awesome. Pisces statue sketch. A sketch by Larry deciphering the Pisces statue exactly as you saw it.
Aw, look at you, tucking it carefully into your organizer.
I simply thought I might have use for it later, maybe in the bathroom.
Is Edgeworth saying that Larry's art is the toilet paper?
You're the worst, Edgy! The worst!
Kinda freaky dicky though, huh? A statue with a bottom half that changes shape?
Wait!
Oh. Oh, wait, then that is the honor room. We gotta see more. We gotta see more of the photo. Oh, we'll figure out. I'm pretty keen fan of what went down in the arm wing, aren't you?
I suppose I am, yes. Could there be some kind of trick into the Pisces statue, perhaps?
Let me look at it one more time. Okay.
Yes, Edgeworth speaking.
I'm just about done in here, sir. There's no danger from the gas anymore. You can come in now.
Thanks. Go watch, Detective. It seems it's finally safe to enter the autumn wing.
Good detective sure has impeccable timing.
Come on, let's go take a look. I want to see this Pisces statue. You going in there, Kate? Maybe I should come along too.
Did you really think I was going to leave you out here on your own? I know better than that.
Alright everyone, to the autumn wing. Oh, that must be Capricorn.
And here we are at last. And it really does look like a lot like the winter wing.
Well, you can make it. Hey there. You're, Harry, is it? Good to see you, Harry.
No, for the last time. The name's Lawrence Denham.
Detective, your report, if you don't mind.
Yes, sir. Okay, so first off, I found a blowtorch. Nozzle was still warm when I found it, so I guess it was used pretty recently.
Was somebody using it to heat something?
Use blowtorch. There were signs that was used just before the police arrived, probably to heat something. Was the sub bladder already like? Oh my gosh! The last finally piece of evidence! Was the sub bladder already like that when you entered?
Yeah, guess it was used by whoever let out the gas. The gas was inside the case until somebody opened the lid.
Is that so? Pisces statue.
Huh? It's sure up on your constellation, sir. You know what the one in the other case is, too.
This is the autumn wing, so I imagine it should be the Capricorn.
Guess there's no fooling you, sir. I thought it was supposed to be Taurus.
My weird cloth is draped around it, kind of tripped me up. Isn't that the piece of luminous cloth from way back when? What's that doing here?
Now that we have evidence from the IS-7, isn't it too?
Cloth that grown when... Oh, the luminous cloth too.
You're gonna look around. You see there's a piece of luminous cloth on each of the other cases, too.
Yeah, and that just makes me want to see what's hiding underneath real bad.
Sure, let me whip them up all right up for you.
Wow, they're beautiful.
Okay. I thought I was gonna see a body or something. The transformation Larry witnessed. Could it have been the moment when the cloth around the Pisces statue lower half fell away?
See, Edgy, see? I wasn't imagining things and I wasn't mistaken.
Listen, Master, I think we all agree this room is fishier than the bucket of fish. I'm just that somebody deliberately tried to make this room look like just like the winter ring. Yes, I was thinking exactly the same thing. They even covered the statue up in just a way as to make them look similar. The cloth over the bottom half, Pisces and Gemini statue look almost the same. Ditto for Capricorn. Covered his bottom half up and he looks pretty much like Taurus. The other two can't be fixed easily, so covering their cases up completely was the only answer. Somebody went to some lengths to describe the autumn wing as a winter wing. I think we need to take a closer look at the things in here. Would you, Fender? Hold it. Oh boy. This kid. Mr. Winner and Judge Gavel.
Hold it! What the heck are you guys doing here? You're the last thing I need. This is my scene, you hear?
Mr. Edgeworth, it seems I have failed in my duty yet again. I pray one day to make you see that your presence is not required at every crime scene. And that cooperating the good detective for your own ends is neither right nor good. I will have to give serious consideration as to how the gods of justice would have me judge you.
You got it all wrong! It was me who asked Mr. Edgeworth to help, not the other way around!
It was! Well then, you know what that means, Detective Flatfoot?
You mean...
Exactly! Your, salary check is taking a hit. Hey, you're looking forward to payday now. Always wanted to say that.
Man, getting a wage cut from you of all people.
Not so fast, Mr. Wiener. I was simply assisting with the police's investigation as a witness and bystander. Detective Gumshoe is entirely in the right.
Oh, he is, huh? So you're saying I should give him a bonus instead?
That's not what I'm saying at all.
Hey, I wouldn't mind a little salary bump.
Your compassions, Janley, are truly heartwarming, Eustace. But you must take into account past transgressions when making judgments that concern the future. And I hereby judge Mr. Edgeworth and his associates unfit to tread the hollow ground of this scene. I just spit. I just spit again. What? But we only just got here. The goddess of justice has considered her blessings onto Eustace, and Eustace alone. By which you mean that is Mr. Wiener's case.
That's exactly what she means. It's time for the warm-up act to get off the stage. After all, I solved this one already. I have a suspect lined up and everything.
Let me guess. Is it the artist?
What did you say? A suspect already? Who?
When something smells, there's always the bud.
Huh? Me? Me? What's going on, Angie?
Your guess is as good as mine. I can't even begin to imagine how the boy's mind works.
I'm surprised that you lack the attitude to understand the winning mindset.
Lack the attitude? Something tells me he doesn't know the real winning turn of phrase.
Well put, Eustace. Mr. Edward does indeed lack a certain aptitude. Yeah, exactly. Where's your attitude, smart guy? Wow, he's totally shameless. Unless my information gathering skills at your own peril. Before we came here, we dropped by the medical room to ask the doctor there a few questions. And he told me where the poison gas came from. The doctor.
And where might that have been?
It was, it's this chemical you find everywhere. Can't think of the name just now, though. Wait there a second, let me just call him real quick.
Perhaps I can answer your question while Eustace is on the telephone. Why let him make the call if you know the answer? The gas was created by mixing two specific chemicals. Ubiquinum and acetylfixin. What kind of chemicals are they? Ubiquinum is a red liquid used in all manners of everyday products. Paint and dishwashing liquids, among various others, on its own is entirely beginning. Wait, Beginning. What is that word? So something anyone else could get their hands on. Precisely, the same cannot be said for asphyxon. That does sound nasty. What's it used for? It's the main ingredient in a product called Infesticide Ultra. It's pure white in color and is unavailable to the average consumer. In fact, it's not impossible for members of the public to obtain it here in this country. As such, we are currently investigating where it might have come from. Poison gas ingredients jolted down. The gas was produced when bright red blank and pure white blank were mixed together. I'm back, and I know the name of the chemicals now. Don't waste your breath. Judge Gabo informed us already. Great. I'll make this quicker, I guess. The source of the gas, ubiquinum, was used in paint and stuff, right? And there was somebody here at the gallery today who bought paints with them. Your friend, the artist. You can't accuse me just because of that. Objection. Objection to the paint and the palette in your hand. Edgy, is this kid okay? He seems a little...
Indeed. I haven't known him long, but he's still prone to jumping to the wrong conclusions.
Hey! Quit talking about me like I'm not here! Ignore the muses. They're simply intimidated by you, nothing more. Why not give them yet another reason to fear you with one of your winning deductions? Winning? Yeah, good idea. Get a load of this, losers.
If I swear. Wiener's winning deductions.
Oh. Okay. Our friend here, the artist here, won the race to find the victim. And the first on the scene, correct? And the gas the victim was poisoned with is made from ubiquinum, which, as we know, is found in paint. He was carrying paint on his person, and he was the one winning to try away from the victim. Which surely makes him the winner on our list of suspects. Right, Gabo, you think so too, right? It's a possibility that certain tea can't be discontinued.
Oh my days.
Well, would the artist like to share his version of the events? Did you leave red paint at the scene of the crime? Or something more sinister? The catalyst for a cloud of toxic gas, perhaps? I think I might have left my heart there. You know, you might have picked it up. I will be careful what you say to me. My gal was already trying to deliver a guilty verdict.
Objection!
Ignore him, please, Your Honor. It's for the best.
Objection!
Quick stalling! You can't run away from the fact that my reasoning is flawless. So admit defeat and crawl on out of here with your tails between your legs because I win.
I have a better thing to do than pick your holes in your faulty logic. But I don't suppose I have much choice.
Hold it!
I'll be the first to admit that he's something of a suspicious character.
Objection!
First to admit, were you trying to beat me to it? But you can't, because I'm the winner! I'm the first way, always! Huh? I'm the first way, you say?
Larry, you don't need to make this any more convoluted than it already is. Please, Mr. Winner, just continue.
Hold it!
We do indeed. It seems it's found in a number of everyday products.
Right, which makes your friend paint very darn suspicious.
But isn't it also found in a bunch of other stuff too?
She has a winning point, I guess. Right, Gavel?
I suppose she does.
As I said,
Ubiquinum is also found in dishwashing liquids, among other things.
In other words, paint isn't the only possibility explanation.
no, but just listen to the rest of my amazing deduction, will you?
Hold it!
It's by no means certain that paint was the source of the poison gas.
Well, it's by no means certain that it wasn't either.
Was that supposed to sound clever? Copying Mr. Edgeworth's speaking sound isn't a shortcut to looking cool, you know.
You make it sound as if you think there's something wrong with how I speak.
Anyway, to bring it all home, my winning deduction shows how he had paint, and he was closer to the victim.
Hold it!
That's really all you're basing on your suspicion of, Mr. Button.
What, you have a problem with that? Then show me some proof, loser. Put up or shut up.
He's literally asking for it, Miss Edgeworth.
Yes, so let's find the right piece of evidence and really give it to him. We know that Mr. Winner isn't much of a listener. We also know that his reasoning is likely to be based on a flawed assumption.
Yeah, even phoned the other guy and said he still got it wrong somehow.
Let's get this over with as quickly as we can. It's all a waste of our time.
Oh no! What? Is that true, Gavel? Of course not, Eustace. The only contradiction I see are Mr. Edgeworth's own basis claims. So my testimony. Oh.
Objection!
Let's try again.
Okay, I think I know what it is.
Objection!
No, okay.
Okay, it's not that.
Objection!
Why? Unless it's the wrong statement.
Let me...
Wait.
Objection!
If it's not that, then what is? Nope. I guess this is right. To be honest, I actually mispressed that. I did not know that was the right answer. I was just... I thought, like, looking back at the second statement and then, like, press these two. Like, just look at this evidence and... okay, can you continue to tell me why? Your deductions are anything but winning, I'm afraid. Unless you're looking to win a prize for incoherence.
So you agree I deserve a prize?
What you deserve is to be set right. You guys came from within the case containing the sculpture of Pisces.
It did. And it was created by that artist guy. With the red paint that we know is full of ubiquium.
Allow me to offer you a bit of advice. One prosecutor to another. It always helps to listen carefully to others. The gas is created with when ubiquium is mixed with another substance. Asphyxin. I will, when we come back to next time, I will know how to pronounce these words. Paint containing ubiquium alone wouldn't create any kind of gas at all.
It wouldn't? I thought they said that the guy was as a fixated with ubiquium.
So you're telling me this was all based on mishearing of the forensic report?
Ah!
The gas had already done its work by the time Mr. Butts found the victim. Perhaps it's your own attitude you should be worrying about.
My attitude? What does that even mean?
You literally used the word 5 minutes ago.
It means one ability, or how suited one is to a particular task uses.
And attitude. In other words, the other word you misused only minutes ago as well is another thing entirely.
I get what you're doing. You're making fun of me again.
What I am doing is demonstrating that you do not have the aptitude required to heads up this investigation.
Overruled. Before you go any further, you might wish to consider some of the flaws in your own statements.
What flaws might those be?
Firstly, that you cannot prove your honest friend did not enter the autumn wing.
That's...
And second, that you cannot prove the red paint did not have something to do with the crime.
The paint isn't important on its own, surely. As important is the combination of the red ubiquium with white asphyxon. How exactly were the two substances introduced to one another? Surely we need to figure that out before anything else.
Indeed we do. And that's what uses will be investigating next. Or what he would already be investigating had you not been here making needless trouble.
We are not here to make trouble, quite the opposite. In fact, we are here to help.
Are you saying you know how the gas was made? I don't believe you.
I certainly point you toward the vital clue as to how it was done.
He's bluffing uses. Ignore him. It's fine, Gavel. He's clearly lying. Might as well let him talk himself even further into a corner. If you're sure. Come on then, show me what you got. Show how the gas was created, huh?
Take that! Oh.
Breathe. He's already walking backwards! Come on, Mr. Edgeworth. Don't let him poison the Discord. You can do this.
Backwards.
Take that!
You're saying this somehow shows us that the chemicals were mixed to make the poison gas?
That's exactly what I'm saying, yes. Thank you for noticing.
Well, they do say I have a good eye.
The red tears Mr. Butt saw. That was the ubiquium.
What? Wait a second. You're saying the statue cried the stuff out? What? So our culprit is some kind of evil spirit?
How much time am I going to have to waste talking him through this step by step? The red tears alone would not have been enough to create the gas. It must have mixed with something else inside that case.
What? And what evidence do you have that's what happened?
The evidence is right here in the sketch I showed you. I need to point out the part that shows the two liquids are mixed together. Take that! I am loading. I am loading. I am loading. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, I have to go back now. Alright, well... Oh, wait. Objection! Alright. Red and white mixed pink. Alright. Speed run. Overruled. Back and forth. Okay. Take that! You saw that. You cried. And now... I need to point the part that shows the two liquids mixed together. Take that! Observe the pool of pink liquid beneath the Pisces statue glass case. This clearly shows that the two chemicals mix.
What? Wait, I don't get it. How does that prove that some ubiquium mixed with some asphyxion?
We have an artist here with us. Why don't we ask him? Larry, you claim to be something of a painter. I imagine you have some experience mixing colors. What happens when you mix red with white?
Don't treat me like a dum-dum, Angie! I did graduate from junior high, you know! I didn't even know that red and white makes pink. I mean, there's variations. You got your rose pinks and your baby pinks.
Hold it! That'll be more than enough, thank you. Do you see what I'm getting at now, Mr. Wiener?
Oh, I think I do. Ubiquium is red and asphyxion is white. Mix those two together and you get pink. That's what the pink liquid is.
Yes, very good. Got there in the end. But...
Yes, interesting.
I think you finally convinced him, or not.
Overruled.
There you go.
Miss Edgeworth, you have raised a possibility, nothing more. You cannot know for sure that this shows the results of two chemicals having mixed. And besides, the sketch you are attempting to enter as evidence was drawn by a suspect. How can you possibly hope to rely on this veracity? Hey, I drew everything exactly as I saw it! True art never lies or ambushes the truth! Forgive me, but I did not ask for your opinion. Oof, she's a cold one. But...
You may rest assured, Your Honor, that I mean to prove my theory to all of our satisfaction.
Overruled! You may not be wise to jeopardize your position any further, Mr. Edgeworth, especially as there is another question to which you have yet to prove a satisfactory answer. How can you prove that this man did not enter the Autumn Wing? Until you are able to, there is a little more to discuss.
Wait, maybe the victim could help us out with that.
Sakatsu? He is still unconscious and in critical condition.
Yes? Oh.
Now, if you don't mind, Eustace needs to carry out his own investigation off this area. You would be so kind to leave him in peace. Hold it. Who said that? Oh boy. For presiding judge's sake, I pray to the gods that you need not to ever be summoned to testify. Now then, is there something you wish to say, Mr. Artist? If you could just hold that pose for a moment there, Miss Ice Queen. I am Justice Verity Cavill, and I will be grateful if you would dispense with the childish epithets. Oh, it's finally Finally, she tells me her name. Nice to meet you, Verity. My name's Lauren Denham. You can call me Lawrence. If you can stop wasting the court's time, Mr. Denham. Oh yeah, sorry, it's just there's something I forgot to mention. The door's locked. I tried opening it and then the old guy came tumbling out. It does appear that the door can be unlocked from the inside. However, that does not necessarily mean that it was locked at the time as you claim. Without proof, your statement carries little weight, I'm afraid.
Objection!
Well, as it happens, I can back our pal here up on that. What? Yep, we tried to come in here too, but just like the guy said, it was locked up tight. Ain't that so, Maserena? It is. I discreetly remember how it went. So, winter ring, winter wing. Huh? I don't believe it. It's locked. Gary's open for biz, but the winter wing is off limits? What gives? Prior to the incident with the gas, it was not possible to enter this room from the outside. Overruled! And what is to say that your suspicious friend was not in here with the victim the entire time?
Objection!
The fact that he didn't suffer the ill effects of the gas. Search him for the gas mask if you like. I'll doubt you'll find one. I see. Then I suppose we have to take you at your collective word. That was a little too easy. Well, Judge Campbell, do you accept that Mr. Butts is no longer a viable suspect? That once again, Mr. Wiener's deductions have fallen short of the mark? What are you talking about? I just need some more information, that's all. You can't blame a guy for being a little hasty with his deductions. You know it's not cool for a prosecutor to be saying stuff like that, right? Very well, then perhaps we should call our next suspect. Mr. Dina, you may step down from the stand. Huh? Go, you mean? I was enjoying our time together, right? Let me stick around, please. Overruled. Show no mercy, squish my heart in a gooey mush. I love it. What about Lulu? Who exactly is this next suspect? The pharmacist Delicious Scone. Your RC friend may have struggled to lay his hands on the bob of infesting Ultra, but someone in here line of work would surely have a better idea of where such a thing might be acquired. The court hereby calls for a 10-minute recess. Use this, we will go and fetch the suspect. Your winning smile will bring her running, I'm sure. My winning? Of course, Gamble. Let's go get her at once. Hey, Detective Flatfoot, you carry on the investigating while I'm gone, okay?
Sure.
Is it possible? Could Judge Gavel have suspected Miss Scone from the start? Now that you mention it, she wasn't helping Mr. Wiener like she usually does, huh? What exactly is your angle here, Judge Gavel? And that's a perfect way to end it here. Miss Scone's testimony. Oh boy. Well, I guess we'll see more of Miss Scone next time. But that's about it for today. Thank you guys for joining. Next time, we'll be back with, well, of course, Ace Attorney Investigations. But, yeah. That's all I gotta say for today. Now,
Shit.
I know what I'm gonna stream this Friday. But now, just focus on Ace Attorney Investigations. Until then, be sure to follow me on socials. Instagram, Twitter, Threads, Blue Sky. And subscribe to my pod channel. Until then, I'll see you all next time. Till then, everyone take care.